and we finally see a little bit into that story of Cyros. And I gotta say, this guy went through a lot of shit, but I fucking respect, man. So let's get to the chapter. Like, a lot of people complain about, oh, Usopp, you're running away again. Have you like learned nothing? And it's like the Tontatas still believe in him, and it's decided to go back. And he's even like, yeah, what the fuck are you guys doing? Why do you like accept things like that so easily? Why do you let people trample on you with these lies and all that? Like, why are you so gullible like that? I'm just a pirate. I'm not even called Usoland. I'm just like called like Usopp. But it's, even though they're a pirate, they still think he's a hero. And he's just like, fuck it, you better build a statue of me. And he pulls the freaking staff back and he just fires. I think it was like called Pangtaranis Shuriken, I think it was. And he just is now Usopp versus Treble. And it even saw, like, when we saw that, it seems like actually Sugar was looking actually pretty sad. Like, when we saw that, it was like the only one that noticed that. Maybe she's actually starting to feel a little bit bad for the Tontatas now. Like, because it seems like just Treble, he just don't give a fucking shit right now. He's just like, oh well, fuck. And then the rest of the chapter was like Luffy and Robert, Luffy, Violet, and Cyros just waiting there, and we just see a little bit more about his flashback and seeing like, yo, he was a serial killer. But then, like, this is like when he was 15 years old and he had a fight with King Riku himself. And it's like, the reason is that, like, everyone thought he was a serial killer and that he killed 2 people. And it's like, he killed those guys because they killed his best friend. And Riku invited him, you know, to join him. And it's like, alright, you're in this freaking Coliseum right now. You have to do some fights. But it's like, you get 100, you win 100 times, and yeah, I'll let you go. And in 4 months' time, he has 100. You show he wasn't trustworthy at all. He didn't hardly even speak to no one. And he's like, oh, I don't even deserve to be released. It's like, started like down and stuff. And then from 4 months, he went to 100 years. In 4 years, this man, he was just slashing through people. 1,000 wins. It changed from people to booing him, saying, get this murderer off the stage now, like that, to people saying, oh, what's he going to do next? Like, go, Cyros, go. Like, they're cheering him. And it's like, Cyros felt like he didn't deserve this, that he doesn't deserve to be cheered since he was a murderer, a beast. He felt like that's what he was. And he felt like he didn't deserve none of that. And it's like, that was really some emotional shit we saw in Cyros. Really fucking respecting him for that. It's like, I'm gonna save King Riku no matter what. You know, he was crying at his friend's grave. Like, he has some freaking emotions set into that. And I felt like the Cyros part was definitely the better part of this chapter. The Usopp stuff, yeah, I'm glad Usopp, he got there. He finally, you know, sucked it up and just said, you know, fuck it, I need to say this, I need to work the plan, because everything's on Usopp right now. Without Usopp, we got no Cyros. Without no Cyros, we've got no fucking taking down Don Flamingo right now. And pretty much, they even said that we had like sort of the last part of the Usopp strategy. So we could potentially see Dressrosa wrapping up soon. Like maybe like halfway through this year, we could actually see Dressrosa being ended. So it depends how Oda goes. Like, he does like to take very long time with some of his arcs, but it's gonna be interesting to see like how powerful Cyros is, though. I mean, 1,000 wins, this man has got to have some fucking power on him. But overall, solid chapter, did enjoy it like that. But let me know what you think in the comment section down below. But that's all for me. I want to thank you very much for watching as always. And remember, I'll see you guys